In this 21st century, often regarded as a scientific era, the dominating progress of science and technology has only been possible through the days and nights researches and experiments conducted by the scientists. Every second we hear something new has been discovered. The evolution of human from the hunting stage to the modern stage, and every day-to-day experiments and researches that bring innovation in our life have only been possible through the wise use of education. Education can be defined as the process of inducing the knowledge, basic know-how, skills, techniques, and teaching the ways of solving or bearing a problem in an individual and reaching the solution. Education is the foundation of the whole world. It is the third eye of an individual. A person's life becomes worthless in its absence. Lord Saraswati is known as the goddess of education. It opens the eyes of everyone. It has its different forms such as knowledge, wisdom, etc. Education is a thing which we buy from the formal, informal, or religious institutions like schools, colleges, tutors, churches, etc., which will never terminate by its continuous use. Rather, it would grow itself. Several proverbs have been said in the favor of education. Some of them are: education is the key to success. Education helps to change the world in a positive way. But also we have listened one saying, that is, little knowledge is dangerous. Education is the strongest weapon in the world. It helps us to choose right and wrong, good and bad. Mahatma Gandhi is an example of it. He saved his nation with his wisdom. But on the other hand, we cannot do any work properly with fewer instructions. We need full instruction to do any work. If we don't get, we'll make a great mistake. Likewise, education should also be used with full learning, or it will create a negative impact. Education is a basis of the infrastructure of development. In the context of Nepal, it is very much important. The main reason behind the universal truth Nepal is a developing country is the less literacy rate of the people living in Nepal. According to the census of 2011 AD, the literacy rate of Nepal is 65.9%, whereas the male literacy rate is 75% and female is just 57%. Our country has not been able to solve the problems of illiteracy, so which brings Nepal to an underdeveloping country. This shows the importance of education and the development of a country. Education plays a vital role in our day-to-day life. Education does not only mean by imparting knowledge and receiving certificates. It means by how we implement it in our life. From the eating and sleeping to reaching on the moon, every work needs education. The simple difference between an educated and uneducated person is that an uneducated person does not value the time, but an educated person does. A businessman who is educated prepares all his plans and policies that he would adopt in his business, and his first goal would be to get the trust of the customers on him, and he would sell them at a low cost even though he gets about 2 million loss. But he would slowly increase the price of the products with 25 rupees and he would get about 10 million profit in the next year. On the other hand, an uneducated person does not care about this. He just cares about money. He sells 10 kg of watermelon in 10 days and gets 500 rupees profit. So you see how better it is to be educated. We can also listen to people saying that this is the age of science and technology, because nowadays every literate and uneducated person believes in science and it helps in getting employment. Education provides skills, knowledge, techniques and ideas on related matter and provides the required qualification to do any work. We can also hear education opens the door for work and develops a person according to the need of employment. So it is important in employment. As I already stated, education is also responsible to civilize the individuals. Educated personnel believe in science and discourage superstition, while the uneducated are unaware about it and believe in witchcrafts. These activities bring a major difference in the lifestyle of the people of a certain community. Each and every sectors in our life demand education in one way or the other. No person can neglect its importance because everyone knows how crucial it is to live a prosperous life, be self reliant, become aware, know rights and responsibilities, gain problem solving skills, and many more. But it is always necessary to practice the correct use of education to bring a positive change in this world. To sum up, importance of education is far beyond our imagination. Just because my path is different doesn't mean I'm lost.